Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, the New Order, Last Days of Europe, with me, Alpha by Omega, and Empire of Japan. So in the previous episode we got ourselves involved in the war on the side of Azendaland, and quite honestly we've also managed to avert the major crisis in the Yokosankai. And today we have to decide what we're gonna do with these. I calculated it and I think we should be able to get free, we should get enough political power to choose free of these improvements. So we're going to go ahead and immediately jump and choose one of these options. And then we're going to start improving our relations in the parliament. It's going to be a little bit tricky because we now have a ton of motions to put forward. But hopefully, as we're going to work through this, it will get slightly better. So we have two options here, the Corporate Handbook and the Technocratic Ideals. So Corporate Handbook will decentralize our economy and Technocratic Ideals will centralize them. I think we want to actually decentralize. Fully centralized economy would have factor output, dockyard output, construction speed, resource gain efficiency, and production efficiency cap. And fully decentralized will have more GDP growth and production efficiency base. Yeah, I think we want to go with decentralization, but let us read on that. The Corporate Handbook. Zaibatsu and the reformists have approached us with their proposed reforms to the economy to boost employment rates, namely through supply-oriented policies such as tax cuts, corporate relief, and lessened regulations. In their eyes, allowing the free market to thrive would do wonders to the economy, as jobs are generated exponentially as the firm expands. However, the more conservative and statist elements of our coalition disagree, and they believe that the Zaibatsu have been given a hand that is too lenient, and they are doomed to repeat their mistakes again. Okay, so this would decentralize the economy, and the Technocratic Ideals would be... okay, that would be the other way around. That would centralize our economy by 5. The technocrats have approached us with relief package proposals for unemployment that heavily relies on the state apparatus to kickstart growth. The package includes injecting funds into infrastructure, military, and heavy industrial projects, ostensibly to create temporary jobs, but also to strengthen Japan's status as a military-industrial superpower. Needless to say, the reformists within our coalition aren't too thrilled with the arrangement. Only time will tell, however, if the bureaucrats' plan could work. No, we're gonna go with the Corporate Handbook. We want to decentralize the economy. Oh, and we need to look at situation over here. So we are attacking towards Ulvira, and you guys are doing what? You're pushing these guys out. Okay, that seems reasonable. We have an outdated equipment in production, and it's the rifle. I forgot about that one. Jesus, okay. So I'm gonna take 2 of you. I'm gonna have you convert here. For now. No, we're gonna do that later. We can take a little bit from the tanks. Well, a little bit from you. A little bit from you. That, I believe, is unfortunately all. Okay, so we have 4 extra factories to put on the rifles. 16.8 per day. It's gonna be about 30, so... it's gonna take 1,000 days to upgrade this. Oh, okay. Well, what can we do? We have to start somewhere. You guys were supposed to attack over here. We're totally winning in here. So take Ulvira. It would make more sense to go against Ikela, I feel. But okay, you're already there. I'm gonna repel this. Unfortunately, they're fighting in the west now as well, and they will need help. These guys need to crack. So once we capitulate these guys, yeah, you're gonna go towards Ikawa. Once we capitulate these, we will keep one unit over here, and one is gonna go north. I don't think we can actually send more than we already sent, but if we could... Yeah, we're limited to 2. There might be a little bit more here, but... Yeah. Meet with generals... Technical aid... Nope, it doesn't really allow us. The sad part is that we're gonna probably meet with the Germans somewhere. They might be attacking in the south, so we need to be very careful about that. Very careful. We have 3 military factories. Really? Okay. I miscalculated something somewhere. Okay, we need to build more things soon. Come on, take Umbira. Okay, they're very close to capitulating, 96%, so we need just... I think Ulvira is gonna be more than enough to capitulate them. But it could be also Ikella. We're gonna see. At that point, these guys are gonna go bye-bye, and we're gonna send... Hitlerstadt. That's interesting. Okay, this should be enough. Yep, they have capitulated. Amazing. So Azandon has defeated Congo. Well, okay. So you need to go to Buta, and from there... Is this? No, it's not an encirclement, but if we can push towards Hitlerstadt and keep them in the south somehow, they would be encircled. Okay, you instead now need to go here. And here's an American division. Okay, so the Americans are supporting Congo. Military junta. Great choice, United States. You really couldn't choose better. At least we're supporting the nationalists. And Germans are probably supporting Leopold of Verwalten, right? Yes. Okay, well, this is gonna be nice. Nice and messy, but it spells more points for us again. First time that we have actually managed to get to the place number 1 in here. And we can continue working on that. Okay. February. Okay, we're repaying the debt very nicely. Your GDP growth. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, and we need to start building something. So more infrastructure. It's gonna help the economy directly. Or schools. That would help with research speed. Can I build more schools in Korea? I could. Can I build more administrative offices here? I can. And a couple hospitals. Okay, that ought to do it. Investing into Korea. What a lovely way to go. Okay, I'm definitely seeing them pushing down on them here and winning this. So that's good news. So you can go. You're advancing over here. I don't... Yeah, we're gonna attack the Americans 23 days... So 23 hours, 14 hours. Okay, so we'll be there first. Which means they'll attack us. And we'll be able to push them back and take these 3 areas most likely. Or 3 territories. Hello, United States. It's been a long time since we faced you. Huh. River cross. Ah, okay. This unit is not made for river crossing. 73.3% reduction and 77.9% reduction due to terrain and night. Yeah, motorized unit crossing a river in a jungle is really not the way to go here. And we definitely need to help in the north. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. What is looking good though is our depth. I'm so happy we are sub 100% again. Okay, the corporate handbook will come in 23 more days. Yeah, you guys are just killing yourselves here. And there we go, just look at that. Yeah, now they have way higher strength, but we actually don't really mind the river crossing much. Can you put a payen? Okay, you need to get in there now. Foreign policy decisions. Sabotage, no, nothing. I would consider maybe sending one more division if that was an option here, but it is not, so nothing. Okay, so Yokosankai now. We have 100. Yeah, we're almost the same strength as reformists here. So who has those low relation? Reformists. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make this. So if we improve conservative relations just a tad more, we are fine. And then we can increase the support in House of Peers again, and we'll be golden. Oh, I mean, not golden, we'll be safe for a bit, unless the game hits us with some horrifying penalty again. Okay, so let me attack here. Just gonna push you out, and now we're gonna attack down here because we need to hold this area. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, so when will you guys leave? In 20 hours. Okay, we're gonna wait for that, and then we're gonna try to encircle and destroy you here. Yeah, they launched a full-on offensive in the north. That's not great. Okay, you're doing your best over here, actually decimating them. We need to take him. Okay, them out from Hitlerstadt. So we're gonna go there and circle back, and then we're gonna push. We could actually go to Mobaya and try to go towards Bambari and coast this off, but there's a lot of divisions there. They could do a ton of damage to us in the meantime. So we have to be super careful here. Yeah, you guys are toast. I mean, those are really not strong units. But eliminating them is still a great way how to go, because, you know, 3 divisions, right? Yeah. 3 divisions eliminated means 3 less divisions that we need to worry about. Okay, so here's the 2nd American Division, so at least we can keep an eye on them. River crossing again? Oh, there's a river there, okay. Well, they're just blocking us at this point anyway, so it's not a major issue. Corporate handbook. Okay, so we got you. I'm really afraid of them taking Obo, so we have to move fast here. You repel this attack, and then you move south to Kindu. Congo State. That's the one that the Americans are supporting, so if we could actually... I'm not sure if we can Because it would be great if we could capitulate the state over here, the Congo. Because then it means that the Americans will be out of the game and we can focus on Leopoldo or the African state. I wonder what's going to happen here, if this is going to be all Azandavand or how it's going to be played out. And we actually have a ton of army experience. Could we... I think you guys are done, right? No, you're not. We wanted to give you the Heavy Supply Company. What would that mean? Yeah, it's not good. And the... You can get the... Oh, there probably isn't a tank. I thought we could give you a tank maintenance company. And the signal company... No, you actually keep that. I wanted that initiative bonus. So that's not bad. Okay, you know what, you take that. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna start using a little bit of helicopters here and there, but it shouldn't be that much of an issue. So now you guys will drill again if you can. So what's the best way to go here? I think this way and this way. Yeah. Okay, so you repelled them over there. You've taken this area, so that's good. You just push them out and then start pushing back here. Taking this territory and eliminating the enemies. And they're pressing hard on us. Will we be able to hold it? We have we're so much stronger, but we have extremely low organization, so they will probably push us out. Sucks, but that's what it is. Okay, corporate handbook coming in 5 days. Okay, this is working well. Wow, you actually managed to repel them. Or you will manage to repel them. Snap! Nice. They managed to do that. Amazing. Okay, well, I'm kind of surprised, but fine. And now let's improve relations with the conservatives. 240 MPs. Okay, so the next 50 political power is going straight to propaganda campaign. And I think we can alternate between propaganda and use the public. Because I would really like to get a little bit more power to our MPs here. We lost a ton of it. Okay, so I think we can push towards Ulvira here. Or not. Or not, we might have to push northwards then. Because the bastards are just not giving us... Tanganyika declared war on the People's Republic of Zanzibar. So Zanzibar is down here, right? Yeah, here's People's Republic of Zanzibar, and they're at war with Tanganyika. This is gonna definitely, jump in this conflict. Can we have more available now? Yeah, I should have taken Lombardy, but oh well. They're not gonna be a threat anymore. Okay, and I did not realize that with the corporate handbook we can't go anywhere now. Oh, okay. Yeah, we should have been more careful. I should have gotten agricultural relief, then we could take the self-sufficient rice market, corporate handbook, and then the IRRI. Well, never mind, we still have the wartime rationing and loosen the curfew, so we couldn't be able to do that anyway. So the bill in the diet, the National Employment Act, 0.5% of GDP. Okay, well, that's not bad, that I'll take that. Kinda sad they don't do more though than just that. I would expect them to be a little bit more, you know, varied, but just a flat-out bonus to GDP is nice as well. And the universal plus is amazing. Okay. Leopoldville defeated one of the enemy states. Germans are on the rise in Africa. I mean, they lost pretty much everything they could here, and now they're regaining it, same as we did before. Okay, so let's try to go like this. There isn't much strategy that you can do with just one unit available, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm going to wait for this build to pass. 54, 240, yeah, it should be fine. What's our stability? It should be like 100 now. No, 90. Okay. Still not bad. And there we go. That's an elimination. They've taken the Kindu Port and Pine. What's this? Air? Yeah, air. Okay, we can get Nap of the Earth maneuvers, air detection lowered, and air support mission efficiency increased. Okay, when our air assets are operating in potential hostile areas, we need to ensure that they aren't detected and blown to Kingdom Come. Nap of the Earth maneuvers, or NOE, will involve the aircraft flying very low to the ground. This will help avoid enemy detection and keep our pilots safe. Well, take it. And here we go. So these guys are gone and we can go towards Bambari. You guys over here are struggling. That's Americans, right? Yep. The third rock of the Mountain? Rock of the Marne. Okay. World War I callback. Was not expecting that. Child the poverty, just there's so many things that are hurting us. Minimum wage, unemployment, penal system, forced labor, healthcare quality. Snap, this could be it. No, it couldn't be an encirclement. We need to take both of these. We don't have enough units in here for that. Should we go here and then here? And then to Bombari. Oh, that sucks. I was really hoping we could encircle them there, but you know, though they will be pushed towards the enemy territory, so it's not like we're not doing any kind of significant damage. I just don't want to encounter the Germans yet. Okay. So I'm holding our own here pretty well. Okay, not anymore though. And that's just the... Wow, they have 43% strength and they still got base value of 175. Americans are good. This is Congo. In the African... Where's Congo? Oh, here. Congo State. 30%. So this one is 10. This one is 5. This one is 10. Thinking from where we could get in there. Edge detection. Okay, now that one is good. Considering the time, I think we might want to invest a little bit and start getting some of these ships. Cruisers, destroyers, carriers, or submarines. So let's get cruisers. Advanced cruiser hull. Stealthier submarines have taken to the seas. In response, cruisers, sonars, and radars were leapfrogged a generation. Similarly, its missile payloads have dramatically increased in tonnage and flight speed. So better armor and better engine. Okay. So still haven't taken Bombardee. But we're driving them back so fast it's not an issue. Okay, encirclement and destruction of this unit is our next goal. Okay, good, they've positioned a lot of units down south. The Angolan Civil War. União Nacional para a Independencia Total de Angola declared war on the Partido de Luta Unida Africana por Angola. So another war. Only months after the collapse of the Gross-Afrikanische Reichsstaat, the tenuous peace in Angola has been shattered. Internal tensions within the young and unstable nation reached a boiling point, with the left-wing PLUAA labor movement seizing southern Angola after leader Agostinho Neto denounced the standing government. Government loyalists are mobilized under the OFN-friendly UNITA and are already clashing with partisans as violence consumes Angola at a growing pace. The United States released a statement calling for stability for the nation, a tacit admission of support to Savimbi's embattled administration. What is clear is that the future of Angola rests upon a precipice, and both sides are evenly matched. Observers around the world tensely watch and wait to see which direction the scales will tip and what will push them over that ledge. Angola burns. So I found... Oh, it is! Yeah, they just named it UNITA and PLUAA. They're not exactly evenly matched, so... We'll see what's gonna come of that. Okay, so when is this? 11 days. Mangui is 10. No, is 10. Okay. So once we take them down, it's gonna be easy because there's just a very small, simple path here towards Leopoldville. So hopefully that's gonna catch the attention of the Germans and will be, you know, okay to get out of there. Okay, so fighting over here. Or somehow managing to continue pushing. I'm really surprised by that. Okay, with that said, we need another propaganda campaign. 57, which means that we are well above the 55% we need. Yeah, there's definitely a scaling here. We lost 7.5% before, now we will lose only 5%. So that's good. It doesn't pay to be too high up, because then you have massive penalties. Okay, so we'll take these two areas so that we can take Uvira and Albertville in the hopes that it's gonna capitulate them. Okay, Azandeland is actually doing really good. Still no factories. But as far as GDP goes, 147 billion. Okay, we'll have to see how far we're gonna get them afterwards. Areas are just 97.8. That is lovely. It's actually significantly dropping. It was 264.8 billion in debt. So I'm really happy. The GDP growth could be much higher, but the fact that we're in a surplus is a little bit more positive than anything else. I mean, the Americans are leaving us, you know, just behind economically, but I don't care. So we can get advanced anti-tank equipment, which gives us basic anti-tank missile and improved anti-tank missile 2, and a new advanced anti-tank equipment. 15 towards 12.5, 12 towards breakthrough of 9, heart attack 56 compared to 40. Yes, baby, yes. We need that. So I'm gonna end this episode the moment we pass the bill in 3 days, which will coincidentally be the time when we will be in April. So just encircle and destroy. Actually, we couldn't go to Bangui. That would maybe stop us from that fighting and we could capitulate them. So Noah and then Bangui. 13%. Wait, you're moving? Yes, you're moving. Okay, good. Azandawan has defeated the African state in war. Okay, so we don't even need Bangui. We can just go this way. And you are... Yep, you're out of that. So how much GDP did you guys gain? 0.03 billion. Okay, well, that's not great, but it's also better than nothing. And this one will pass, increasing our GDP even further. Take Oliveira. So bill has passed in the diet. Our GDP has increased by 0.5%. So now we are at 272.49 billion. Debt to GDP is only at 97%, with national debt of being 264.449 billion. And yearly surplus is closing on to 1% at 2.31 billion. With that said, we need to go for another bill, which would be the agricultural relief. And I believe we can, because we're going to increase the relations with independence, and that alone should probably give us enough votes for the agricultural relief. Then we can go with sufficient rice market, switch to end of wartime rationing, then the IRRI, then loosen urban curfews, then temporary relief, and then stages set, and tab on students. That makes sense. So agricultural relief. Rural Japanese make up a not insignificant percentage of Japan's population, in spite of the massive breakneck industrialization that has occurred over the past century or so. In addition, rural Japanese also have a strong tendency to vote for establishment politics, and in this era of history, we represent said establishment. Pumping money into agricultural subsidies is a no-brainer. It feeds the Japanese population through improving agricultural productivity, it improves the living standards of our populace, and most importantly, it secures our political backing. So that's gonna be for the next episode. We're gonna continue with taking down the Congo state and start our attacks on Leopoldo, which is, frankly, currently our biggest enemy. Yeah, they have a huge GDP compared to Azandawand. They even have some factories, while Azandawand doesn't have even one. Oh, either way, we are doing great. So thank you very much. See you next time.